Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at doorsplusllc.com or give them a call at 402-590-5800.
At Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical, we're ready, reliable, and recommended. Water heater acting up or your sump pump on the fritz? Call Action. Summer's around the corner. Is your AC working? Are you sure? Call Action. Electrical problems? I'm telling you, call Action. Call Action for a free same-day estimate or a trusted second opinion. You heard that right, a free same-day estimate. 402-423-6960. ActionLincoln.com.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
Have you heard about Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center? Located at 7555 Pioneers Boulevard, Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center offers compassionate, patient-focused care and provides outpatient surgery services, making it possible to have non-emergency surgery and return home the same day. Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center specializes in cardiology, vascular radiology, orthopedics, pain management, and much, much more. Give them a call today at 402-261-1085 or online at amimaging.com.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Hey farmers, do you run a precision planting monitor in your planter tractor? Boyd Farm Outfitters is hosting our annual 2020 Monitor Clinic at the Holthus Center in York on Wednesday, March 19th. They'll run through everything on the monitor, from basic setup to more complex downforce settings and everything in between. You'll learn agronomy principles behind some of the monitor settings and will leave refreshed and ready to plant. Representatives from Precision Planting will be on hand to handle any questions that you can throw at them. Visit BoydFarmOutfitters.com for all the details and to reserve your spot.
Attention Nebraska sports fans, are you ready to take your skills to the next level? The Army National Guard is looking for leaders who are dedicated, driven, and ready to make a difference. Join us and gain invaluable experience while serving your country with a flexible schedule, competitive benefits, and a chance to build a strong future. Learn more at nationalguard.com/Nebraska. Live here, serve here. The Nebraska Army National Guard, guard the good life. Attention Nebraska sports fans, are you ready to take your skills to the next level? The Army National Guard is looking for leaders who are dedicated, driven, and ready to make a difference. Join us and gain invaluable experience while serving your country with a flexible schedule, competitive benefits, and a chance to build a strong future. Learn more at nationalguard.com/Nebraska. Live here, serve here. The Nebraska Army National Guard, guard the good life. Pension Nebraska.
Coming at you live from the 93.7 The Ticket studio. This is Choppin' It Up with Chubb, the soulful way, introducing you to some of the best local restaurants across Lincoln. Here's your host, Chef Manuel Chubb Hurd.
Afternoon, diggers and diggeteers. Welcome to Chopping It Up with Chubb, the soulful way, on 93.7 The Ticket. Text in the show at Sartor Heyman Jewelers text line at 402-464-5685 and the live video stream on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Allo Cable Channel 961. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chubb here to send lots of love. You know what I do, you dig? Happy Saturday to everyone. It's a nice day out there. You know, a lot of people will say it's cold, but I like to say any day above dirt is a great day. We have some special guests in the house. We have Abbas, Nadia, and Megan from Taco Inn. Abbas, Nadia, and Megan, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
So, Abbas, tell me a little bit about yourself, man.
Well,
I moved to the state in 1981, Lebanon. Went to university,
Mm-hmm.
graduated, um, had a degree in interior design and a minor in architecture, and I got a job across the street from campus of Stockwind.
Oh, okay.
Kind of did that for a long, long time. As much as I spent time there, the idea started going in my head. Well, business is the way to go,
Mm-hmm.
and we're down at the university, and things work out, and I bought the business in 2012,
Really?
and here we are.
Just to be clear too, he started out at the one across from campus.
Okay.
He moved around a little bit while he was working with the original owners. He moved to the 48th Street store when it opened. And then in 2012 he bought the 48th Street store. So our family only has the 48th Street one.
So to be clear, there's how many Taco Winds do we have here in Lincoln?
So there's us, and then there's one in Belmont, which is also independent, and
Okay.
then there's one on 70th Street. There's one down on 56 and Holdridge, and then there's the new one that's out by Walmart on 84th Street.
And those are franchise, right?
Those three are corporate, and then us and Belmont are independent.
Okay.
Yep.
So usually I don't do like franchise or corporate. I do independent.
Yeah.
And so, like I said, I heard your story a little bit from Tyler over at Norm's.
Yeah.
And he told us your guys' story. And so I said, I got to get this guy in here. So you worked there. You worked there as a kid, right?
Right, as as I was going to university, so it was a part-time job for me, along with a 3 part-time job at the university:
Mhm.
life library, architecture library, modern language lab. So I used to leave my house at 6:30 in the morning, come back at 2 in the morning
On a bicycle.
Gee whiz.
on a bicycle.
Gee
Yep.
whiz.
Yeah.
And so in 2012, you decided to buy the one that you worked at, or
The last I worked at, the last 20 years.
and that's the one on
20
48th.
Yeah, 20 some years that I spent there.
Oh, okay. So how long has that building been in operation?
1986, right? I think 1986 is when it opened.
The
48th
48th one?
Street, yeah.
I believe so.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But Taco Inn started in 1976. here in
So how did
Lincoln.
you come to buy that? Did the owner have it for sale, or you just
Well-
made an offer?
The opportunity
Yeah.
came up. Yeah.
Opportunity come out, and then all felt good for me. So landlord want to lease it to me. The Taco Inn owner want to sell it. So candidate.
That's awesome. Now, Nadia, you're Abbas's daughter.
Yeah.
So how did you come to?
So I've been around obviously Taco Inn my whole life.
Uh-huh.
I went to school, elementary and middle school at Cathedral, which is right up the street. All my fellow students loved Taco Inn. I mean, it was at the time too. My dad did not own it; he was just an employee at
Mhm.
Taco Inn. So, there was younger years. It was hard. People kind of look at you a certain way when your parents are in the restaurant business, and kids are kids and can kind of be a little tough on that.
Mhm.
But I always loved it. Like, if dad didn't have a babysitter, or my dad's mom came. So my grandma came from Lebanon, and she would watch me too. She didn't speak any English. She didn't drive, anything like that. So we didn't have a babysitter. If we didn't have anyone, I was sitting in the back corner of Taco Inn with my soft serve ice cream and the rainbow sprinkles until dad was done with his shift. So I've been around the store my whole life. But I went to school, high school here in Lincoln High. I left. I was an athlete at the University of Kansas. So I went out there, did that, came back here, picked up a job. Then I decided to move to California, moved to Oakland, did legal sales out there for 3 years. I still do contract work with the company I'm with, but then I came back. I'm the only kid. My parents aren't together anymore either. So
Spoiled.
opposite when you have a dad
Yes,
like us,
spoiled.
he'll say that. But so I came back, and then, as an only child, you start to see your parents get a little bit older.
Mhm.
And you realize that I make a joke that I wish my parents would have had another child to help
Mhm.
split the work. But I realized that they were getting older, and it was maybe time to come back and start helping out. My job in California was awesome. Let me come remote, flew me out there when I needed to go back. And then last year in February, I decided, it's time that somebody in the family well, you decided it was time somebody in the family learned everything,
Mhm.
in case something happens, or even for him to just be able to go and do stuff,
Yeah.
right? He's been doing he's the longest Taco Inn employee to date, over 40 years.
Yeah.
This man missed my sporting events, he missed school events because he was always at the store. So just to help out and be able to have somebody there that he can trust, so he can live his life.
And that's key. You got to have somebody that you can trust. I own a restaurant, and it's family owned and operated.
Yeah.
But you got to have somebody that's going to do what you want them to
Well,
do,
it
not
was-
what they want to do.
It was always something I worried about all the time. What if I go down? What would happen?
Mhm.
I don't have a assistant manager or a store manager. I work 7 days a week,
Mhm.
and it's hard to cover. But I made it up until Nadia
Mhm.
showed up.
Yeah, my daughter and son-in-law, they really stepped up. If something should happen to me, I wanted to go to my daughter Bobby. Reason being, all my kids helped out, but when we first started the food truck, she was the first one in, and she's still there now. She just had a baby last week.
No,
So
congratulations.
she had to leave like 4 weeks ago, she wanted to work up until the day she gave birth. And I was like, your water ain't breaking up in this restaurant. So I sent her home and stuff. But when the baby's ready, she'll come back. Her boyfriend is in there now. Might as well be her husband. They've been together since she's 27, 28. They've been together since he was like 12.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think like 6th grade, something like that.
I tell my boyfriend once a week, it's time for you to get your food handler's permit. It's time.
It's easy. Now, what brought you here from Lebanon? Was it school?
Well, there was a war going on.
Okay.
War going on, and I was never involved with any. And if you're not involved, you got hit left and right. So
Mhm.
I just wanted out, and I never told anybody this is my plan. So I went to the American Embassy. I applied what nobody knows
Mhm.
because my chances were zero. Because the financial situation that I'm at. I mean, I didn't have anything really to show that I'm capable of being on my own here,
Mhm.
going to university. But the shocking part was in front of me, there was a kid, his dad owns a bank, and he got denied, and I got accepted. Why? I have no clue.
It was God's plan.
So it worked out all good. It was pretty tough first when I got here because I didn't know the language.
Mhm.
My second language was French, and went through the intensive English program at the University of Omaha. It was tough, but I took on a job right away that helped me financially and Italian family. It was a place called La Strada. So they were good for me. And
Out in Omaha, right? Are they
Up in-
still there in Omaha?
no, they sold it, I believe, and it's a different type of chain. It's like steak or seafood,
Oh, okay.
but it was an Italian place. I graduated from the English program, and there was an exam called TOEFL you have to pass. So I applied to the university up here. I came close, got 490, and they needed 500. So the professor that was in charge, the hiring, so put me in his office and gave me a test. It said, unlock the doors on me. He said, I'm going to lunch. Will I come back? We'll make a decision. He came back, said, thumbs up, you're good. And that's how it started.
Good deal. Now, you said your second language was French.
Second language was French, and third language is English.
So my mother's from Belgium, and she came out here in, I don't know, 60s sometime. And she speaks with a real bad accent, but she learned how to she didn't go to school. She learned her English from Sesame Street.
Wow.
Yeah. So she tells me all the time she used to watch it and stuff. So instead of McDonald's, it's Mike Donald's. And if we go to a restaurant, she don't want to sit in a booth. She wants to sit in the boots.
So I'm going to
So-
put my dad on blast right now. When I was little, our thing would be on Friday nights to go get an ice cream cone.
Mhm.
Usually it was the Dairy Queen it's not there anymore, but it was on 33rd Street off of Pioneers. And every time, for the longest time, he'd go through and say, can I get a squirrel ice cream
A
cone
squirrel.
instead of swirl ice cream cone? And no one ever said anything. I was little until one time we went through, the employee was like, a squirrel? I don't know what that, do you mean squirrel? And that's when it clicked for him that it was not squirrel. But we have a couple of those, but speaking 3 languages, not too many people can say they do that. So
Yeah. See, I would have been mad. I'd have been like, no, a squirrel, a squirrel cone, a squirrel. So, but yeah, man, that's good news. So, you any plans on opening up another one, or is this one enough?
No, I'm on the verge of kind of close to retirement.
Oh, okay.
So we're looking at Nadia to see what she's gonna do with it. She's learning, see how she's comfortable with it. She's not, see what happens.
Yeah.
There's no plan yet. So I'm still running. I still work.
Well, you're right down the street from me, and I love Taco Inn. The combination burritos is my go-to every time.
Well, we'll just make sure you get
every
enough
every
of it.
time. Now, my wife, she don't really care for Taco Inn.
well, we got to change that then.
Yeah, I'm like, let's go to Taco Inn. She's like, you can go. She's all, I'll get us something else and stuff, but she just don't. she don't like it.
She hasn't had the right thing then.
Yeah. So what would be a go-to if somebody came in there right now? So Jackson right here.
Yeah.
If he went in there right now, what would he order?
Well, my first question is, how hungry are you? Because, if you are.
I'm actually very hungry. Right
Okay.
now, I'm not gonna
Deluxe
lie.
nachos. So that's even perfect. Saturday special. We have daily specials. Sunday, you can get any of the specials, but on Saturdays, it's the deluxe nachos. That's kind of what we're known for. You can get chicken or beef. But the beef is going to be, chips, your choice of corn or flour. I would say most people in Lincoln go for corn, but the people that like the flour chips, we're also known for the flour chips. Like they're very good. I like flour. Then it's shredded cheese, mixed cheese on it, beans, beef, sour cream, tomatoes, onions, peppers, and olives. And I would say that's what everybody gets when they're there. But then you got the super salad. People love that.
The potato things.
Yeah, Megan grew
and
up on
the ranch.
Yep.
Is that what they're called? Potato things?
Yeah, they're so
Okay.
good. And the ranch is like the best.
So
It's better than Runza Ranch.
I went in there a month ago.
About a month ago is when I saw you.
And I ordered my food, and then you came up and you gave me some dessert, and I ate it on the way home, and I looked like this little fat geeker right down the street. Was those
the cinnamon chips, the plain amigos.
now? Was that like flour?
Yep, those
and
were flour
and then
chips.
put cinnamon.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! And it was in that cherry.
Yep.
Oh my man! I had cherry sauce all down my beard and stuff. I'm trying to wipe it all up before I got into my next meeting. But that was really good. I didn't even know you guys had that stuff.
Yeah. And we're in the Union College neighborhood. So a lot of our customers are vegetarian. And so the bean burritos are, probably one of our biggest hits.
Biggest seller.
Yeah, bean burritos or veggie burritos. And actually, Dad was the one who invented or created the veggie burrito on the menu.
And what comes in that?
So that's beans, rice, your choice of sauce, spicy or mild, lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, olives. No, yeah.
I got $75 when I made it because it went crazy for a week.
Bonus, like a $75 bonus.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Megan, what is your role there?
I just started this January. I'm like the intern. So I think what Nadia's trying to do now with Taco Inn, it's more to get it out there more on social media and to do like partnerships like she's doing with Norms. And then we're doing a donation drive with People City Mission. So basically what I do, I kind of help with the social media, and then I kind of do the behind the scenes of like working with different brands
and the community
and
outreach.
community things. Yeah. So next week, Monday or Tuesday, we'll start the People City Mission donation drive.
And what are you guys looking for as far as that goes?
They're looking for diapers,
Okay.
mainly, and then they also need hand soap, the liquid kind, not bar soap, shampoo, conditioner, canned vegetables.
All right, folks, you heard that. So let's help Taco Inn help the People City Mission.
Yes.
And
So-
for every item you bring in, you get a free taco.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shoot, I'm coming in there with 80 million
Yeah.
diapers.
So if you bring whatever you bring in, you'll get one free hard or soft shell.
And that
taco.
starts this Monday.
Yeah, we got to pick up everything on Monday. So hopefully we get it all going by
Probably
opening.
by like dinner
Yeah.
rush Monday.
And so you'll have like barrels.
Yep,
Yeah.
we'll have
And
barrels
stuff
at
for-
the store.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so no like socks, toiletries, stuff like that.
We'll post the list that they give us
Okay.
too on our Facebook, which our Facebook is Taco Inn on South 48th. So you guys will be able to see the list on there of what we need and all the specific details and when it's live.
Okay.
But I saw a post on Facebook from the City Mission that basically they were booked. They had double the amount of people that they usually do last week with the cold.
On the phone with the guy, they said they normally house 250 to 280, and they have over 400 people.
Yeah.
All right, folks. We will return after these messages. We got to pay some bills, and y'all stay tuned.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Shopping for new flooring is different today. Getting your questions answered, making the right selection, getting the best value, and installed quickly and professionally. Visit ostreetcarpet.com or shop our store. We'll answer all your questions and help you make the right choice. You'll be enjoying your new floor in just days for less than you'd pay elsewhere. Carpet, vinyl, wood, laminate, tile, and area rugs. We've got it all.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
Attention all wing fans! Buffalo Wings and Rings has daily specials that will make you want to stop in on all days of the week. Kids eat free on Mondays, and on Tuesdays, enjoy 89-cent boneless or traditional wings at a price that makes the whole family happy. And come back on Wednesdays for $1.29 chicken tenders all day long. Get to Wings and Rings today at 68th and O or in Williamsburg Village. Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at doorsplusllc.com or give them a call at 402-590-5800.
At Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical, we're ready, reliable, and recommended. Water heater acting up or your sump pump on the fritz? Call Action. Summer's around the corner. Is your AC working? Are you sure? Call Action. Electrical problems? I'm telling you, call Action. Call Action for a free same-day estimate or a trusted second opinion. You heard that right, a free same-day estimate. 402-423-6960. ActionLincoln.com.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
Have you heard about Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center? Located at 7555 Pioneers Boulevard, Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center offers compassionate, patient-focused care and provides outpatient surgery services, making it possible to have non-emergency surgery and return home the same day. Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center specializes in cardiology, vascular radiology, orthopedics, pain management, and much, much more. Give them a call today at 402-261-1085 or online at amimaging.com.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Hey farmers, do you run a precision planting monitor in your planter tractor? Boyk Farm Outfitters is hosting our annual 2020 Monitor Clinic at the Holthus Center in York on Wednesday, March 19th. They'll run through everything on the monitor, from basic setup to more complex downforce settings, and everything in between. You'll learn agronomy principles behind some of the monitor settings and will leave refreshed and ready to plant. Representatives from Precision Planting will be on hand to handle any questions that you can throw at them. Visit BoykFarmOutfitters.com for all the details and to reserve your spot.
Attention Nebraska sports fans. Are you ready to take your skills to the next level? The Army National Guard is looking for leaders who are dedicated, driven, and ready to make a difference. Join us and gain invaluable experience while serving your country with a flexible schedule, competitive benefits, and a chance to build a strong future. Learn more at nationalguard.com/Nebraska. Live here, serve here. The Nebraska Army National Guard, guard the good life.
With UBT, you've got total control over your money. Like Doug, who runs his game day tailgate like a well-oiled machine.
I got burgers, brats, chicken, dogs, plus all the fixins. And with the UBT Go app, I can track my food spending from anywhere.
Pro move.
They don't call me Grill Sergeant for nothing.
No matter your goals, UBT helps you feel good about reaching them. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Why are some people more successful? Is it talent and determination, or did they recognize an opportunity? Discover a career that lets you help families reach their financial goals as you build lasting professional relationships. One with unlimited income potential. From Modern Woodman, a leading fraternal financial services provider.
I'm Modern Woodman Regional Director Sean Erickson. Call me at 402-483-6515 to learn about career opportunities.
Modern Woodman of America. Touching lives, securing futures.
Back to Choppin' It Up with Chubb, the soulful way, with your host, Chef Manuel Chubb Hurd, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to Chopping It Up with Chubb, the soulful way, on 93.7 The Ticket. Texting the show at Starter Heyman Jewelers text line at 402-464-5685, and the live video stream on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Allo Cable Channel 961. Folks, when we went to break, we was talking about the People City mission and giving donations and stuff. And we're going to let Megan take back over. She was talking, we had to cut her off to go to break. But Megan, take it from here.
Yeah, so basically what we just really want is that for all the customers to bring in some items, because the city mission is way overbooked right now, especially they said with families and little kids.
Mm-hmm.
So they really need diapers, ages 3, 4, 6, and pull-ups. That's something they said they really needed. Yeah, so if you bring in items, you get free tacos. So
yeah, that's a win-win right there. Everybody wins. So Nadia, you said that you're looking for partnerships. Let's talk and see if we can do something.
Yeah, no, of course.
I don't know if you guys ever been into our store, but you guys need to come check us out. We make a pretty good food. I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but
Yeah.
We do all right. So I'd like to partner and do something.
We'll talk.
All right. And
it's fun, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, especially, with being from Lincoln, I think, and kind of how we even got connected was from Norms, from Tyler. The way that small businesses, I think, thrive or how they continue to thrive is by working together. There's room for all of us, and how we get each other's names out there. I mean, it's so important, right? It's being able to connect with the community, being able to, answer questions, help each other out, like build each other up.
Right.
Tyler at Norms, if you're listening, he's great. He reached out to us, and I mean, he was such a good, kind of like a mentor. I mean, we didn't really talk too much, but he had so much wisdom to spread. And I mean, he does that on his social media. He connected us right away, and we got to fill each other's plates, right?
Right.
There's always room to grow and learn. And I think with the partnerships and things like that, it's great. And the community loves it, right? Like we got new customers coming in when we did our first one that hadn't been in a while.
We even have people that miss it that have it on a calendar right now.
Yeah, like a lot of people weren't able to make it.
Waiting
So
for the date.
I think it's, especially like, because you guys are down in the
Havelock,
right? So that's like farther from us.
Yeah.
You're bringing in new audiences by connecting, right? Havelock folk are, maybe come to the Union College area or vice versa.
Exactly.
Right? You're bringing different areas of Lincoln and connecting them. And that's how local businesses thrive. And it's so important to build each other up. So I'm all ears.
And that's what I love. That's what I love about, I call it our community, is the, local businesses and stuff, is because we all look out for each other.
Yep.
To me, there's no competition.
Yep.
You got Norms, who does barbecue, Canyon Joe's, Mary Ellen's, there's Mulberry's, there's so many barbecue. and I do barbecue, and I don't look at it as a competition. You know, everybody has their own flavor. They do their own spin on stuff. We all sell ribs. We all, you know,
Yeah.
and it's just a different style of barbecue.
Yeah.
And I just look at it as we're all greater together.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So that's the reason that I wanted to start this. Was the show is it kind of gives everybody a platform to be heard. So there might be a bunch of people that never even heard of a Taco Inn.
Yeah. Yeah.
And stuff. And then a lot of people that never heard of Soulful Casino still. So I bring them in here, and then, you know, they get to hear Taco Inn. Let me go check them out. Soulful Casino, I'm gonna go check them out, or whoever's on the show.
Along that line, you know, speaking about the community, how important. I just remember over COVID, when COVID started, you have customers just walk, go to drive-through, order as much food, and then on top of that, they'll say, I want $100 gift certificate. I want $50 gift certificate, just to try to help the business. No one advertised for it. Nobody asked for it, but it was just the willingness of the community and how much they care. So we're willing to give too. Give back. So.
Well, I have a question for you, but first I want you guys to, speaking of COVID, you guys had a truck or something that went through your building, correct?
Right.
So explain to me how that happened.
Well,
right.
And was you guys in it at the time?
No, I think I should tell you how it happened, because I found out before he did, and I was in California.
Okay.
So I had only been in California not even a month. I had just moved out to Oakland. I don't know what's going on. I had a friend that worked for Dad at the time. And he sends me a Snapchat of a Coors beer truck through the window. And he was like, he said this was some Final Destination show that just happened. He was bussing the table, and all of a sudden this truck came in. I mean, thank goodness no one was hurt. And so I get this video. I'm like, oh no, like what just happened? I called Dad, and he's not answering. Call my mom. My mom's like, oh yeah, Dad got a phone call that like a truck went through the building. So he's on his way, but not like a semi truck, right? Like a truck, minor, not a big deal. And I'm like, no, Mom, this was a semi truck. This was a Coors beer truck that just took out half of our building at the store. And finally got a hold of Dad. Dad says one line to me, goes, the building might blow up. Hangs up on me.
Well, the truck stayed 2 days into the building because they were afraid to
move it
out.
Was it in gas lines or where it hit?
Well, no, not a gas line, but the truck had a gas leak.
Oh,
yeah.
So that's where there was about maybe 6, 7, 5 truck ambulances everywhere. And
so help me make sense of this. So a semi truck. How did that happen? It wasn't even like in your lot. Like
he was avoiding an accident on 48.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So first thing was opening for him to turn to the drive-through of Taco. Had he drove straight at the drive-through path, he could have stopped and then everything's okay. But he decided to turn into the parking lot, and you're going 25 miles and
a big truck.
That's a big truck.
And turn a 90-degree angle, lost control. It just went straight to the building. So he couldn't do it the 90-degree. So went to the building.
And you said your friend was in there busting tables?
Yeah.
So did you guys ever see Friday with Ice Cube?
Yes.
So remember when Ezel, when he was in the liquor store and he laid down, he said, oh, my neck and my back.
Yep.
I'd have been like that cat right there. As soon as it went, I'd lay down. Of course, on my neck and my back. I'd have been, shoot. But that's crazy. So how'd they remove it without anything going on?
Well, they checked the structure was okay. And they pulled it a little bit. A long time to pull it out. Kind of framed the building. It took 9.5 months to rebuild it.
So you was out of business for 9.5 months.
Out of the
dining room.
The dining room. So, but we kept the drive-through going.
Oh, okay.
And there were restrictions already. Were there restrictions from COVID? Because that was COVID year, right? So COVID started in March of that year, and this happened in September.
COVID happened right after that.
Well, it wasn't bad yet. The lockdown hadn't started, I think.
Right.
Or the timelines are mixed up. But we were already dealing with COVID, and then we have this happen. So, but the drive-through, I mean, the community really showed out. COVID and the beer truck, I mean, we still were doing great. I mean, there wasn't really any issues. Things ran smooth.
So you guys got like a lifelong commitment with them to give you free beer, messing up your building?
I was upset. I didn't even get a 6-pack.
Heck, I ought to put that in the stipulations. I need some beer every week. But so I want to backtrack, Abbas. So tell me about your childhood and your upbringing.
Small town, growing up. Dad passed away when I was 4. Mother was 19 years old. Had 4 kids to take care of, so she really worked hard.
Mhm.
Hard to raise up all 4 kids. It was pretty tough living without any assistant. I mean, it's not like the state here, or you're on your own.
Mhm.
You know, if you're lucky, family member might help here or whatever, but we didn't get any of that. So it was pretty tough growing up without a father.
Well, when your dad passed, you were 4, and then you had 2 sisters, and grandma was pregnant with the youngest.
Right, immediately she had the baby after like a month.
Now you the oldest child?
I'm the oldest one.
Okay.
And I was the oldest one. Get hit hard, so I started working when I was 7 years old. I worked everywhere in town,
Carrying groceries.
library, delivering food, at a bakery, and loading semi truck, cement, you name it, whatever
Gee
was there,
whiz.
I was doing it. But we made it. You know, I think when you grow up with responsibility, too much responsibility, even though I was responsible when I was 7 years old, so it really carried on in my life.
Mhm.
It helped me a lot. So nothing was tougher after that.
Right.
Language was really a huge barrier here for me, but a lot of stories about that. I mean, going to the bank to get $10 worth of quarter to call overseas took 20 minutes type until I put a piece of paper. $1 is 4, 20 is whatever. Teller would got that.
Now, are any of your siblings here?
No, I don't.
None of them are here yet.
Okay, so Lincoln, Nebraska. So what you're in Lebanon, so what made you say, okay, boom, Lincoln?
Right. I had a friend of my cousin was going to University of Omaha.
Okay.
And I really had no idea. I mean, I was working at the newspaper when, and I used to paste 5 pages out of the newspaper. That was my job. And there was an article, some bomb happened in Iowa, and I'm going to Nebraska. Oh boy, everybody was going crazy about that. It was a nuclear or something had to do with it. But it was a small article. So anyway, I applied to the university here. I got accepted and moved on. And I had no clue what the weather in Nebraska, whatever. I probably, if I knew this, I would never been here. But I'm happy. I'm lucky. This is my home, and never been in a weather like this. Never been coming out of my apartment on Randolph by Lincoln High, looking at the window, waiting for the sun is out. Nice, beautiful. And wait for the bus that'll come close, and I run down. It's freezing cold. Like, remember, I had a sip of water one time. My mustache was just a piece of ice.
Yeah.
And I run straight to what? University book, buy a sweater or a jacket.
And you came out here in what year again?
1981.
1981. So a lot of people tell me about the story about the I don't know what year it is, but you guys might know about like in October or something, where all the trees fell because it had snowed so much, or it got so freezing the trees couldn't hold the weight of whatever. So, and that was like in what, 90 something, early 2000s? It
had to be maybe earlier than 81, but I heard about it. And
okay.
I remember, 72nd Street in Omaha, around Dodge Street, snow were maybe to the 2nd story building.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And I worked on 72nd and Center, and I used to walk home. I tell you what, it's 10, 11 o'clock and it's snow time, and I put your foot on the sidewalk. It takes you about 5 minutes to pull it out to put your second foot.
That deep.
And stop probably with maybe 2-3 bars along the way, just to rest, have a beer, and continue your journey.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do, man. So let me ask you guys this, and anyone of you can answer. Do you guys offer like catering and all that? If anybody wants catering?
If they're customers of our location, or friends or family of any of the employees or us, then we can, at our store. So our customers oftentimes ask us. We have a customer who we just recently, they come in all the time, but we just did, unfortunately, they had someone pass away and we did their funeral because they were big Taco Inn lovers. So we did that, but only customers of our, we only cater for the customers of our location.
Okay.
So.
All righty. And are you guys on Facebook or anything?
Facebook? Yep. Dad knows nothing about that.
That's what Nadia brought because I wasn't about to learn. My next year or two, I'm out thinking maybe, and I can't handle that. She did all the work, all the social media. It was Nadia.
Okay.
Nadia.
All right, folks, we're going to pay some bills and we'll return after these messages.
Nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Bryant at 402-467-1111 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-467-1111.
Well, it's the middle of winter, the holidays are over, and the weather is unpredictable. Isn't there anything to look forward to? You bet there is! Cash Blast from your Nebraska Lottery is back! Until April 1st, buy a 2x2 ticket and enter the voucher number online for a chance to win one of 7 weekly drawings for $5,000 or $500. And if your voucher is from a 7-day draw ticket, your prize is doubled. Hey, there's nothing like a little green to cure the winter blues. 2x2 top prize odds 1 in 105,000.
John Henry's has a brand new membership club to protect your entire home in one program. With a VIP and a deluxe option, we will help you find the plan that best fits your needs. Receive discounts on services and equipment, priority service, complimentary inspections, and so much more. Protect your home's plumbing, heating, cooling, and electrical systems all in one membership. Call John Henry's to learn more.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
And electrical.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next big opportunity? Constructors is hiring. We're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. We offer competitive wages, great benefits, brand new service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for our shop and multiple field technicians. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at constructorslincoln.com.
Shopping for new flooring is different today. Getting your questions answered, making the right selection, getting the best value, and installed quickly and professionally. Visit ostreetcarpet.com or shop our store. We'll answer all your questions and help you make the right choice. You'll be enjoying your new floor in just days for less than you'd pay elsewhere. Carpet, vinyl, wood, laminate, tile, and area rugs. We've got it all.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and on behalf of the entire Koppel team, we would like to say thank you to all of our loyal customers and employees that have allowed us to become one of the most successful GM dealerships in the country for the past 50 years. So we are celebrating that with some huge discounts. Right now, we have up to $13,500 off MSRP or 0% APR on select new models, and new Blazer EVs are leasing for $279 a month with zero down. So check us out online at koppelcars.com. All deals with approved credit. See dealer for details.
What's better than supporting your favorite radio station and eating delicious Nebraska-made products? Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska wants to highlight you, the listener, on the 93.7 The Ticket Wall of Fame at the store. Stop by the store at 48th and R in Lincoln and see their huge variety of small batch gourmet jerky. Or if you're not in the area and want to try some, go to smokinggunjerky.com and enter code EARLY for 10% off your purchase. It's the ultimate low-calorie, high-protein snack at Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. The last few years have been wild, but we've been here for you through all the ups and downs, and we'll be here for you when you need us the most, for all your travels and for your day-to-day driving. With winter conditions causing problems all over town, the last thing anyone needs this year is constant car troubles. Let us help you drive in peace and make sure you drive to work and to winter destinations safe. A1 Automotive, 11th and L Street downtown, always honest answers.
Back to Choppin' It Up with Chubb, the soulful way, with your host, Chef Manuel Chubb Hurd, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to Chopping It Up with Chubb, the soulful way, on 93.7 The Ticket. Texting the show at Starter Heyman Jewelers text line at 402-464-5685, then live video stream on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Allo Cable channel 961. You guys, it was a pleasure having you on my show. Obviously, I love your story.
Thanks.
I just want to give you guys an opportunity to give any shout outs, say what's up to anybody. Obviously, we'll start with you. You want to give any shout outs to anybody?
I'm gonna pass.
You want me to do it? Okay. Well, first, I know a lot of our employees were wanting to tune into this. You know, every single one of you guys are the reason why we're able to do this. Some of you have been with us for a long time. We appreciate every single one of you. You know, the hard work, coming in when it's cold out, shoveling the snow when you have to, you know, dealing with the bad days and the good days. So all of our employees, that's the, you know, the main people I really want to shout out. And then our customers, you know, we have customers who come in by the minute every day that know what they want. They have the exact change ready to go. They want their spicy bean burrito ready with a fork on there and a ranch and 2 green salsas. You know, the people that come in and have been coming in for 5, 10, 20 years, who've seen dad throughout this time. You know, those relationships really mean a lot to, you know, myself, my dad, my family. So thank you for the constant support. And then I want to give Norms a huge shout out. If you haven't had Norms on 48th Street, they are fantastic. We partnered with them last year to do some pulled pork nachos, which was crazy. We did almost 400 nachos that day. We're going to do it again this Wednesday. We're ready to go. So if you guys want to come in for the pulled pork nachos, we're going to be partnering with Norms again to do that. And then, like Megan mentioned earlier, the city mission, we want to be able to give back to the community. We'll have the barrels there come Monday nighttime. Come in, you'll get a free taco. Check all of our information out on our website or our Facebook. It's a new website, so look for it. And
addresses?
4039 South 48th Street. The website is www.thetacoinn.com. Facebook at Taco Inn on South 48th Street, and all the information will be on there. Megs, you got anything?
Not really. I think just check out our Facebook. We'll be updating everything we're doing. We're trying to get that going more, posting more. Me and Nadia have a lot of ideas of what we want to do. So yeah, we're just working on new stuff.
I'm young, but she's younger. You can do that stuff way fast. Like I thought I had a grip on it, but yeah, I mean, I've got to
imagine me.
Yeah, exactly. It's just generation, and you know, Megan, even our employees, like the younger ones, the high schoolers, they've got great ideas. So
yeah,
we can't wait to see what's coming. And you know, if anyone has any questions for us, message us, DM us. We're all open.
Right on. And you guys make sure that you show some support, help them with this donation for People City Mission, and make sure you support Norm's and Taco Inn's collaboration on Wednesday, right?
Yep, Wednesday.
And that starts at what time?
10:30.
And you close at
8 o'clock.
So 10:30 to 8 o'clock, or if the food sells out, whichever comes first. And 400 nachos, that I think the food may sell out. So you guys make sure you get out and support them, and make sure you come check out Soulful Cocina at 6105 Havelock Avenue. And remember, here at Soulful Cocina, food's so good everybody feels the soul. You dig?
When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Bryant at 402-467-1111 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-467-1111.
Well, it's the middle of winter, the holidays are over, and the weather is unpredictable. Isn't there anything to look forward to? You bet there is. Cash Blast from your Nebraska Lottery is back. Until April 1st, buy a 2x2 ticket and enter the voucher number online for a chance to win one of 7 weekly drawings for $5,000 or $500. And if your voucher is from a 7-day draw ticket, your prize is doubled. Hey, there's nothing like a little